Keep on coming. Keep on coming. Come on. All right. Stop right there. You feel the rib? You feel the rib? All right. Grab the rib. All right. One step down. One at a time. Feel the rib. One step down. Whenever step down, feel for the rib. Keep. Don't break no. Don't break no shoulder. The hand needs to be on the same shoulder.
Don't break the chain. Don't break the chain. Take your time. Take your time.
Use your left hand on the rib.
Take your time.
But do not take your hand off that man's
shoulder. Don't break the chain.
Come on down.
Take your time. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Man, step down. You know you're going down. You feel the shoulder going down. You know
there you go. Don't break the chain. Take your time. There you go. There you go. One step at a time. Don't break the chain.
Step at a time.
Bang. There you go.
Oh.
One step at a time. Hold it.
Come on. All right. Come on down.
One step at a time. There you go. One step at a time.
A prayer by Brother Kamal.
All heads bowed, please. Father God, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to come today. The ceremony of the name changing. I thank God for all the brothers that's participating. I ask you to shield and protect them as they start their journey on their new destiny into life. I thank all the people who came out to support us. I'm asking you to continue to keep Trinity House strong, not just as a program, but as a brotherhood in unity and in love. That being said, I'd like to just thank you for all the good and all the great things that's about to come and happen for us. Thank you. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. We'll now have a welcome address by Brother Dafo. Welcoming address.
Hey family, how are you? My name is Dafo number 9.
Hey,
want to take this time out to thank our beautiful guests for coming out for supporting us. Ali, I owe you one, you got me. But it's a very important ceremony. This ceremony represents our future, the new man turning into old. This program, this ceremony represents the Brother Khalil, the Brother Ali's, myself, Brother Chioki. These brothers have been around 10 years, 20 years, a decade, or better. We all came through this program broken. We all found a new way of life without the use of drugs and alcohol. I said that My name is Adolfo and I'm an addict. I'm very clear about that. I got here in 2005. I've been here at least 2 days out of the week up until this very moment. I'm very clear about my journey from this point on. We recover. We don't care what no one else has to say. We stay connected to this program no matter what. I can't count the days that I've got in my feelings and I found my way to Trinity to surrender some service work based on what we was taught. Other than that, I'm a little speechless. I'd like to take time out to thank all my big brothers. My big brother right there, Brother Khalil, Lil Khalil, my vice president, Brother Obadeli. All of us came through here and found our niche. And this part explains the new journey. My name is Adolfo Asiaba Kalonji. Adolfo means warrior. Asiaba means God forgives. And of course, we all share the last name of Men of Victory. This beautiful brother that sits before you that will be displaying the ceremony. Hey, this is his fraternity. This is his thing. He taught all of us. This is one of our prominent members right here. This is one of our leaders. I want to take time out and give Brother Zaki a hand. Other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'd like to address my men. Hey, I love you guys. Hey, this is your journey. Live up to your name. This brother's gonna tell you to say your name. You need to say it from the very core of your heart. Peace and blessings. Thank you.
Now, at this time, we'll now have another welcoming address by Brother Obadeli Kalonji. Come, the brother can now unmask. Take them off.
Hotep.
Hotep. What that mean?
That means peace and blessings to all. I just want to say to our friends and family, my brothers on their new transitions. And then this is a beautiful thing. And over the years, I got my name 8 years ago, and I am truly blessed that the doors of Trinity House was open when I walked through there. And as I pray each and every day I get up, I thank God for allowing me to walk through these doors. And I walk my path with my name. I try to live up to my name to the fullest. By the way, my name is Obadeli Juwanzi Kalonji, which means Father King has returned, dependable man. And like my brother said before me, we all are men of victory. And I just want to say, man, this is a new beginning. Y'all already done begin that walk. Just continue to do that walk. And always put God first. Hotep.
Hotep. All right, this time we're going to have Brother Chioki explain to us the rites of passage meaning. And also at this time, we're going to turn this over to Brother Zaki, the facilitator. And that's why he's here. And he's going to run it as he sees fit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, everybody. Thank you, Brother Ali, and thank you all the attendees and stuff. Thank y'all for coming out. I know there's a lot of places y'all can go this Saturday around noon. A lot of things y'all can be doing, but y'all chose to be here to honor these men who made them a solid decision to change their lives around. Yes. So I just want everybody to give yourselves a round of applause and these gentlemen. We're going to proceed with the program, but like what we do in all our traditions, or New African traditions, we always start our programs by pouring libation. And libation is another way of saying remembrance. When Bishop Desmond Tutu received our Nobel Peace Prize, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, if I'm going to stand out in the crowd, it's only because I'm standing on the shoulders of others. He's acknowledging grandma and granddad, all those people who made a difference in his life. So I'm one who practices Kwanzaa. I've been practicing Kwanzaa since the 80s. What I love about Kwanzaa is it's basically it's like a 7-day Black History week, but we focus on 7 principles. The beautiful thing about Kwanzaa is it's non-religion. It ain't got nothing to do with religion. It's just about your culture, celebrating your culture. That has been a root of Trinity House. These naming ceremonies have been going on since the 90s. And the thing that made a difference is that you can be out there, you can be experiencing a lot of things, but if you don't know who you are, if you're not aware of who you are, then of course your self-esteem is going to be lowered. And those things, those vices and stuff, and those things is not attractive. It's going to look attractive and have us going in a different direction. But what I found out is those brothers came up here talking about the Khalils, the Alis, the Chiokes. They got those names. Those names had a meaning to them. They didn't take them from, they didn't play with those names. Those names gave them a new life, a new chance at life. They was no longer zero. Now he's Ali, the great one, lofty one. As my brother came up here and talked about his name, Brother Khalil. Brother Khalil means close friend. Everybody went through that program with Khalil, and Brother Kim program after Khalil. If they're in town, out of town, around town, they gonna get in touch with Khalil because he lived up to his name, close friend. And that's a lesson for all you brothers. These names is well thought out. It's not a game. That's right. Y'all got a chance to have a redemption. It's up to you. This place is all cushy and comfortable and stuff. There's a lot of people came through here, but the only ones that made it is the ones who wanted it. Okay? They was not comfortable and satisfied, looking for shelter. This thing ain't no joke, y'all. We talking about life or death. We talking about being back with our families and friends or not. Y'all with me? We gonna do libation now, everybody. When I pour the water into the plant, I would like for everybody to join me in saying Ashe. Can y'all say that? Ashe. Ashe simply means so be it. So somebody getting on your nerves and you have to tell them what you mean, then you say Ashe. So be it. Y'all with me now? Okay. So we're going to pour this first libation for one who doesn't need it, but it would be remiss on our parts not to recognize God Almighty. Ashe. Ashe. This is for our ancestors who walked as free men and free women in our motherland. Ashe. For those who withstood the horrific conditions and the hull of the slave ship in which they were packed together like sardines and had to smell each other's body excrement, vomit, and urine. And a lot of them didn't even make it. Ashe. For those who withstood the humiliation and degradation of the auction block in which they were sold like horse and cattle to the highest bidder on the auction block. Ashe. For our ancestors who toiled and struggled in the sugar and the cotton fields. Ashe. For our famous heroes and sheroes, the likes of Nat Turner, Denmark Vesey, Gabriel Prosser, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Coretta Scott King, Dr. Martin Luther King, and hosts of many, 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 many more. Ashe. Now, brothers and sisters, I invite you all.
Anna Mae Wilson.
Hold on, my brother. Okay. We're going to get to Anna Mae in 1 second. I want to invite all y'all to call like he did. Those personal heroes and sheroes. I don't want to hear you say Malcolm X, Dr. King, unless you can prove you some kin to them. I want you to say those personal heroes and sheroes are yours that many of us don't know about. Like he say, Anna
Mae Wilson.
Ashe. Ashe. Those y'all ain't calling no names, join us in our Ashe corner. We alive today in 2019, right, y'all? Mm-hmm. Are we not alive?
Yes, we are.
We're going to show them we're alive right here in this room. Call those names out.
Ashe. Fulani Sunni Ali. Ashe. 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 Ashe.
Michael Collier.
Ashe.
Frank Collier.
Ashe.
Ed Collier.
Ashe.
Cedric Wright.
Ashe.
William Mary Jenkins.
Ashe.
Hakeem Jamal.
Ashe.
Armin Davis.
Ashe.
Tommy Lee Patterson.
Ashe.
William Lee Perry.
Ashe.
James Wilson.
Ashe.
Larry Cruz.
Ashe.
Brenda Anderson.
Ashe.
Doris Daniel.
Ashe.
Emma Patterson.
Ashe.
Shirley Butler.
Ashe.
Bob Woodard.
Ashe.
Johnny Hendrick.
Ashe.
Mary DeQueer.
Ashe.
Willie Ford.
Ashe.
D.R. Smith.
Ashe.
Harvey Johnson.
Ashe.
Dale Johnson.
Ashe. Brad Balkin. Ashe.
Fredelli Mackey.
Ashe.
And for all of those ancestors, known and unknown, who have made positive and righteous contributions to our existence.
Ashe!
And finally, for the beautiful ones yet unborn, our future to come.
Ashe!
Ashe.
Ashe! 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 Ashe!
May the Most High be pleased with us. I'm going to call forth Brother Chioke, and he's going to do as Ali instructed him to do.
I'm definitely in that.
Hey, Joe.
And again, I'd like to welcome you here to Trinity House, Big Bethel. Saturday, on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday rites of passage. So to the community, many of you may already understand what a rites of passage is. In-house, we personalize it a little more. So, for instance, and let me back up. My name, Chioke Bomani Kalonji. Chioke means gift of God, Bomani, warrior, and the name that gives us all kinship, Kalonji, where we claim our victory. I received my name in June 2000, and it was that point where purpose resonated within me. So I feel like this is probably the most spiritual thing that we do here, in a situation where we do a great number of spiritual things. Simple, the rites of passage is a transition. So where we have gathered all these resources in our community, and you'll normally see it across the world where maybe say in the Jewish religion, young men will experience something like a bar mitzvah or something. Well, in African culture, and maybe if you reflect on the movie Roots, remember when Kunta Kinte and his peers were all taken out of the village and taken away and off until what was probably the wilderness, and learned from the older men in the tribe the plight to becoming men, or what we say the art and science of manhood here. Then we make that transition and sort of leave the boyhood behind us, and we start to walk our journey as men with our community first, family, and then this is a wonderful place where we get to share more things than we have different as brothers, and learning how to become brother men, thus enabling us to become better husbands, fathers, and granddad today, amazing. So those things. These are all my brothers here, and the only thing is I need for you to poignantly hear what Zop said, because this is our rites of passage situation, and you transition. So that means, for me, born Wayne Vincent Perry, you may still Google and pull up those old mug shots, and or maybe you'll run across the DC killer that shares the same name as mine, Wayne. But today, after doing this, I knew I'd become a new man in spirituality, Christ, Allah, or whomever you see as your spiritual son. And I've never had to deviate and walk backwards into being that old person, that old man. Nothing that I did on my own. You see, everything in this building got me to where we are today. Or somebody made a song once, how did we get there? Or how did we get here? Nobody had to be here. But today, I am so grateful and so thankful that I am here.
All right.
Hotel.
Thank you, brother. What we call the life cycle, and it's a tasting. And when Brother Camille is supposed to assist, and it's a tasting, y'all. And basically, he's gonna give them some bowls for them to taste out of, and basically the things that they're gonna taste are gonna represent life, you know. And we're gonna remind them of that. So it's gonna be some interesting. All I said, y'all pay attention to their facial expression.
This is gonna be.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, go front. Okay, Jeff, we want y'all to dip your finger in there and get a little bit and taste it. I like how you doing that, bro. Oh, you doing well like that. That's nice, boy. You gonna make sure you get that taste. I like that. What they are tasting, brothers and sisters, is olive oil. And olive oil, as we know the olive is a very, it's rich in vitamins and protein and stuff. And what we're doing is we're like helping, reminding them that the moves that they're making is improving their health. When they're not doing those other things, the things that brought them in these doors and stuff, and they're able to sit still and get the stuff out of their system and stuff, they're able to get their mental health together, their physical health together. And if y'all feeling good as y'all looking, brothers, it's only because y'all made good decisions. If you can't find nothing else to feel good about yourself, except you can say, I'm starting to get some more meat on my bones. I'm starting to get me a glow. My skin ain't dull no more. I have hope. That's what that olive oil represents, brother. It represents wellness. It represents good health as a result of making good choices. Yeah, let's, there we go. Yeah, that's what got me here. Shit. We couldn't find anything much hotter, but what they're eating right now is hot sauce.
Cayenne. Should have got some
we used to
cayenne
find
pepper.
this African bird pepper at the South DeKalb market. You take a little inch of that stuff, boy. Woo! But anyway, that's hot enough for some of y'all. Cause I know some of y'all don't like spicy food. Okay? Y'all know what that represents? You got an idea, bro? Tell me what that represents. You seem like a wild man. What that represent? Okay. Hot sauce what it represents. What the hot sauce represent?
Fire.
Fine, so I like that. He's supposed to be a poet. What that represent to you, bro?
Hot mess I put myself in.
Hello, I like that, bro. Yeah, the hot mess you put yourself in. Somebody else, what that remind you of? All the trouble you cause other people. I like that, man. You reflect it. How about you, bro?
How hot it is up under that brief.
All right. I mean, I like where y'all coming from, because all those things y'all saying is relevant. But y'all know what that's meant to represent? Relapse.
We talking about.
You don't keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get what you was getting. You keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. But you know something? A lot of these brothers, even some of these brothers that had these names been in the program for a while, they can tell you, they got a naming ceremony and they slipped. That wasn't the end game. That wasn't the end game. So you know something? Y'all have a great day today, man. Y'all getting these names and stuff. Y'all gonna be bachelors doing all these attaboys and stuff. But the thing is, man, don't let it get to your head, bro.
That's
right. A luta continua. The struggle continues. Pomoja tuta shende. Together, we shall win. So you understand, brothers, that hot sauce represents a relapse because it takes that long to relapse. If you don't keep doing what you're doing, man, it takes just that long to relapse. So, bask in your glory, man, and be grateful one day at a time of what you have in your life. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. But by the yard, it's hard. That brown, man. Yeah. Oh man, what that be doing your job for? You all excited to see how they gonna start? Oh man, all like, what's going on? My brother. What you think, bro? You ain't said nothing today. How that taste to you? Huh?
I don't want to eat again.
Oh. I like that house. What you say, my brother? How would you describe that taste?
Somewhere I don't want to be again.
But you put a name on it. You can put a name on how that tasted. Dirt. Sweet. Bitter. Woo! You agree with that bitter. What that remind you of? Is that what brought you in here? That bitter life. You know, just like relapse happened like that. After relapse comes that bitter life. That returns, brother. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Give him some more. Let him have a second round of that. Let him have a second round. We're going to be reminded, right? Am I right, brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Don't we want them to be reminded? Because don't we need them?
Yes.
Don't we need them, y'all?
Yes.
We need y'all, brothers. Don't forget that bitterness. It's 2019. We're going to start this year all right, baby.
Get it to him again.
2019. They go for a third round. Cruel people.
Now know it's real. Now know it's real.
Y'all did something to somebody back there.
It's real.
Third round. Third round, my goodness. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be cruel. Huh?
Don't be cruel.
Don't be cruel, man. Mercy brothers, they trying, man. They the first ones that ever have to do that twice.
What was it they was tasting?
What was that? All he went in and concocted something, but it was bitter. He says an ancient Chinese secret. Here you go, my brother.
The name of it is Ali.
Oh, good passage, bro. Good passage there. How you like that, my man? You ain't said that. How would you describe that taste? One word.
Eternity.
No, man, you're getting too deep. Ain't you sweet? They got some poets, some philosophers up there. Eternity. And how it tastes? Sweet. All right. Y'all agree that's sweet? Congratulations, brothers.
That's right.
You brought that sweetness into your own life. You the one brought that sweetness in your life by making good choices for yourself. One day at a time, bro. That's how you can get the sweetness, one day at a time. You ain't got to clump it all up in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. You got to do it one day at a time, bro. And get that sweetness. I heard somebody say in the Walls of Narcotics Anonymous, they say, boy, it gets greater later. And so y'all got to keep doing these little things. These little things. Little things amount to big things. It's just like a drippy faucet going to a dish pan. That first little drop, it seems very insignificant. But that 100th drop, that spills over. So it's little efforts every day. That's how you change, man. You got to do it one day at a time. That's why, you know something, y'all got some of the most best wisdom around y'all. Some of these cliches are thrown around so much that people don't even appreciate the value of them. But that one day at a time thing is real. That's real, brothers. Sometimes we mess ourselves up because we're too far into the future and still drowning in the past. When they say the good gift that God gives us is the present. So that's what we got to appreciate, the present. Okay, you can't change. Nothing happened yesterday. Had I known better, repeat after me. Had I known better, I would have done better. Had I known better, I would have done better. You got to tell yourself that, bro. Because that pain gonna resurface. You have a smell, you're gonna have a sight, you're gonna have something that's gonna bring the memory back of when you wasn't doing well. Or somebody ain't loving on you no more. You're gonna have those thoughts. But you gotta say to yourself, self-talk is so important. I can talk to you all day long. But see, you gotta be like Fred Flintstone. You gotta have one on this one shoulder and one on this shoulder. They gotta be arguing with each other. When that one tells you some dumb stuff, you gotta tell the one that's your good ones, cuss them out. That's self-talk, the good and the bad. Are y'all with me? Because you see something, the bottom line is, if this place was to blow up today, you can't use it as an excuse for you not getting your life together. You can't make no excuse to throw away the crutches. So you can have sweetness in your life. The final one, bro. Oh, we ain't finished. But I don't think y'all gonna object to this. Hold on, they gonna slip out of this one. Yeah. Big brother, just turn it all around your neck. Put your neck with nobody else was. It's a round circle.
Oh my God.
All of us wasn't wine heads though, man. I'm gonna try to stereotype on that.
What's like that man don't count.
We wasn't all wine heads. No, somebody was vodka. I did everything. I did with champagne, champagne ripples, Mad Dog, Strawberry Fields, Boom Farm. Hey, bro, that's why such is life. Brothers, that's water. Y'all drinking water. And somebody was even nice to put some ice in it. But you know, water is the elixir of life. That's the elixir of life, brothers. And that's what we wishing on y'all. That's what we praying for y'all, is to have life today. You know something, man? These brothers, man, these alumni and stuff, they ain't no better than none of y'all.
That's right.
They ain't no better than none of y'all. For the grace of God, there they go. There they went. There they were. And all they are, every time y'all see them, man, y'all should look at them brothers as benchmarks for where you can be. Because they were once like you. They say the great was once as you. Those whom men magnify today once groped and blundered along life's way, were fearful of themselves and failed to try what they can do. Yet fame has crowned with her success the self-same gifts that you possess. Okay? You got it too, man. You bleed red blood too. I don't care what happened to you in the past. You stay in the past all you want to. You let the past you let the past haunt you. You keep shackled to your past. You getting a new name today. And your name gonna have a significant meaning to it. You got an opportunity before you, which very few other people in any program like this in the country, in the world have, to embrace a new life, brother. You've already made a decision by walking in these doors. We just want to put some icing on the cake. All right? So with that, I'm gonna call forth in Waterloo Ali. If I think it's something else on the agenda, I'll let him do his thing, and I'm gonna have a seat. But y'all do all that stuff. Oh, one other thing, which the infant baby Jesus received, is one of his gifts from the. Y'all know. I'm no biblical scholar, but y'all know where I'm coming from. This is the third eye. Y'all know what the third eye represents? You ever had that thought where, like, I shouldn't walk down that street? Or I should avoid this. Y'all need this. We trying to open up y'all third eye, this blessing of frankincense and myrrh. Can everybody join me in saying Ashe?
Ashe.
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 Okay, brother, I'll be your show.
And we're gonna keep it real short.
Hello, family. Name is Khalil.
Hey, Khalil.
Khalil Babatunde Kalonji. Like they said, I'm a close friend to everybody. My father has 7 kids, so Babatunde means father has returned.
All right.
Right. Kalonji means victory. But the importance of my name is it's been changed because the old one didn't work for me. So they came up with a new name that had been working for me for the last 13 years. And that means a lot. So I take my name personally. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I try to stand up for individual. Come on. So what you do in the dark always comes to the light. So what I've been taught, I use it every day. Like Zaki in the alley. When I got here, it was here. So I just keep on doing what I'm doing. Because when I graduated this program, I didn't have a clue on what I was supposed to be doing. But they just told me just keep coming back. Keep coming back and keep showing up. But most of all, don't use. No matter what. No matter what. Sure.
We thank Brother Khalil. He named everybody. Ali, he knew all those years ago. Ali means exalted. Munyega means one who presses others. Kalonji, man of victory. Did he know what he was talking about? Let's get on with the good part. Brother, as I call your name, you will step up and step to the center. And when you start to receive your name, you're going to say it. I'm going to say it to you 3 times. Then I'm going to ask you what's your name, and you're going to say it with conviction. Our first recipient, Brother Brandon Smith.
Yes.
Stand to the center. Brother, what is your name?
Daimani Sekou Kalonji.
What is your name?
Daimani Sekou Kalonji.
What is your name?
Daimani Sekou Kalonji.
What is his name?
Daimani Sekou Kalonji.
Ashe.
Ashe.
What does it mean?
What did it mean? What did it mean?
I apologize. Daimani means thoughtful. Sekou means wise and educated. Kalonji, man of victory.
Wow.
All right.
Our next recipient, Brother Albert Allerbridge. Step forward.
The money. Okay. Okay. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Brother, what is your name?
Iyapo Kalechi Kalani.
What is your name?
Iyapo Kalechi Kalonji.
What is his name?
Iyapo Kalechi Kalonji.
Iyapo means many trials. Kalechi, thank God. Kalonji, man of victory.
Let's take that next.
And y'all, after y'all receive it, stay a couple seconds, let this, Brother Ricky Foley, step forward.
Hey man, you can't beat this. This is beautiful, man.
What is your name, brother?
Jawanjo Kalonji.
What is your name?
Jawanjo Kalonji.
What is your name?
Jawanjo Kalonji.
What is his name? Jawanzo Kalonji. Jawanza means dependable. Mwando, good worker. Kalonji, man of victory. Hey, hey, hey!
Okay.
Brother, what is your name?
Rashad Kaita Kalonji.
What is your name?
Rashad Kaita Kalonji.
What is his name?
Rashad Kaita Kalonji.
Rashad means thinker or counselor. Kaita means worshiper. Kalonji, man of victory. Hey! Brother Marcus Sanders, step forward.
Marcus.
Brother, what is your name?
Bomani Shanga Kalonji.
What is your name?
Bomani Shanga Kalonji.
What is your name?
Bomani Shanga Kalonji.
What is his name?
Bomani Shanga Kalonji.
Bomani means warrior. Shanga means strong as iron. Kalonji, man of victory. Hey! Hey! One of the reasons his name was chosen, we remember the movie Shaka, and Bomani was one of his right-hand man. He said, Bomani, what are you doing?
Bomani. Bomani.
Brother Stanley Hard, you step forward.
Uh-oh. Big stand.
Big stand.
What's he called?
Brother, what is your name?
Kanada Kojo Kalonji.
What is your name?
Kanada Kojo Kalonji.
What is his name?
Kanada Kojo Kalonji.
Kanada means man of high station. Kojo means unconquerable.
Oh.
Kalonji, man of victory.
Unconquerable. Kojo. That's something.
Oh, come on, Stan.
Turn around for the picture.
Fred Mackey. Brother, what is your name?
Fahim Momar Kalonji.
What is your name?
Fahim Momar Kalonji.
What is his name?
Fahim Momar Kalonji.
Fahim means intelligent. Momar, philosopher. Kalonji, man of victory. Hey! Brother Andrew Smith, step forward, please.
All right. All right.
Brother, what is your name?
Kakuma Kareem Kalonji.
What is your name?
Kakuna Kareem Kalonji.
What is your name? Takuma Kareem Kalonji. What is your name?
Kakuma
Kareem Kalonji. What is his name?
Takuma Kareem Kalonji.
Takuma means alert.
Alert.
Kareem means generous and noble. Kalonji, man of victory.
Oh yeah. Takuma.
Brother Jonathan Jenkins, step forward.
Oh yeah.
Brother, what is your name?
Jahi, Shakur, Kalonji.
What is your name?
Jahi, Shakur, Kalonji.
What is his name?
Jahi Shakur Kalonji.
Jahi means dignified. Shakir, thankful. Kalonji, man of victory. Brother Willie Carson, step forward.
Booyah!
Brother, what is your name?
Jabari, Kalonji, Kalonji.
Jabari.
Jabari, Ajamu, Kalonji. Abari, Jamu, Kalonji. Jabari, Ajamu, Kalonji.
What is his name?
Jabari.
Ajamu, Kalonji. Jabari means fearless. Ajamu, fight for what he wants. Kalonji, man of victory.
All right. Booyah! Booyah!
You know what we doing. Brother Taiwan McCoy, step forward.
I won't.
Brother, what is your name?
Khalil Hakeem Kalonji.
What is your name?
Khalil Hakeem Kalonji.
What is his name?
Khalil Hakeem Kalonji.
Khalil means friend. Hakeem means wise. Kalonji, man of victory.
That's a good one. Oh yeah. Khalil, that's what's up.
Let's give it up for Mwalimu Ali for conducting the Mwalimu means teacher, leader. Brothers, want to congratulate y'all, man. That's a beautiful thing. I saw y'all glowing and stuff. Those meanings of those names. No more Smitty. No more Zero. Brother Rashad. Brother Bomani. Help us, Bomani. I like the way you broke that down.
Bomani.
Anyway, congratulations to all you brothers, man. I have a poem for y'all that I wrote many years ago. It seemed to be a Trinity house tradition. So it'd be remiss on my part not to share this poem. I'm dedicated to you brothers because I know I ain't gonna have to say it to y'all no more after today. This poem is called Be a Man, Boy, Be a Man. Don't make excuses for who you are. Ain't got a job, money, or a car. Your situation ain't up to par. Just remember in God's eyes, you're a shining star. Be a man, boy. Be a man. Lack of material things don't uncrown a king. It's like a knowledge. Know what I mean? If you knew your history, your life would not be a mystery. Be a man, boy. Be a man. Why do you sit around watching the soaps, living in a dream world on high hopes? You were put here for a purpose, not to live your life in a three-ring circus. Be a man, boy. Be a man. I can understand you blowing off steam because the force is playing with your self-esteem, but be a man, boy. Be a man. Ain't nobody else like you on this earth. Why don't you put some meaning to your birth?
Be a man, boy. Be a man.
I know you like to dance to the beat, but don't go acting like a dog in heat, chasing dresses and tight jeans. You make a baby, then you gotta go. Why don't you stick around and help it develop and grow?
Be a man, boy. Be a man.
Your idea of having a good time is getting high and drinking wine. Is that why you think it's always party time?
Be a man, boy. Be a man.
God gave man the power to choose. It's up to you to win or lose. Be a man, take a stand, plan your work your plan. Be a man, boy.
Be a man.
There ain't nobody else like you on this earth. Why don't you put some meaning to your birth, to your birth, to your birth, to your birth? Be a man, boy. Be a man, boy. And please take those pants off your knees.
All right.
I've been to Ethiopia. I've been to Kenya. There was one thing that stayed with me when I went to the motherland. It was like this. It was forward forever, backwards
Never.
Carry that, brothers. You'll never go backwards again.
I say.
Chad.
About the program itself, and this is interesting today. Really interesting. So congratulations to all of you.
Sister Shirley, with niece and nephew, it was about 23 of us living in a house. And I was about 8 or 9 years old, and Miss Shirley used to run a beauty parlor up on the main street called Hunter Street. And she used to let me go to the store for her just so I could help feed the family. And now her son coming to me for help. See how it works? I was 8 and 9 years old. Who would ever have known? But that's how he works. Go ahead, Miss Shirley.
I just appreciate, knowing I've been knowing what I call class. From way back. Like I said, he used to go to the store for us. But talking to him and my son got involved in another program. He said, Mama, I'm getting roadblocks. I need to go somewhere when I leave here. They only kept us for a week. And I said, well, just keep praying, keep talking. I said, keep trusting. So anyway, he called. The lady called. Miss Ali.
Ali.
And he said, yeah, I got it open. So anyway, he didn't know, and so he came here. He had to be here by a certain time. Anyway, he came on. And when I got here, I talked with another guy, and he gave me this card. I looked at it, I said, well, you know what? No, that's that.
Brother Omani.
There it is. Hey.
But I want to say thank you all very much, and I'm going to give a special thanks to Miss Felicia. Where are you?
She's somewhere.
If you can let her know, I really thank you because she has really allowed me to express. Sometimes as females, we don't understand, but when we learn and understand the meaning of what we've never been through. And I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Ali. Thank you for the listening ear. Thank you, Brother Dave, so much. And I want to say, I hope and I know that these guys are going further in life. The program is a great program, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Jackie, you got something?
This is my art on the wall.
It is.
All this art here is my wall. I just been blessed. The city of East Point, they blessed me with my first artist studio. I have my own art studio in a new Arts Exchange building. And East Point is loving y'all. If you're ever over there, they're offering acting classes, all kind of arts and classes for anybody, photography and everything. A lot of them are free. That's a new Arts Exchange. So y'all keep that in mind.
That's not so.
All right,
Hey y'all, this is a photo moment right here.
Exactly.
Trying to get y'all to look this way.
Look at y'all.
Have a seat, gentlemen.
Yeah.
As we end this our program, we want to thank you all for coming. We have food. We have plenty of food. So we ask that you, as we adjourn, everybody assemble into the dining hall. You guys, I want you all to stay put. So chill photo op. And we just want to thank you for coming. Ebony, Could you come up a little further? We need you to bless the food, please.
Are you talking to you? Struggle with